These are the best AWP skins in Counter-Strike 2 for every single budget, so we'll go over both cheap and expensive skins. Starting with the under $1 budget, we have the AWP Capillary, which is crazy underrated to me. The factory new costs about $2, but it looks basically the same as the minimum wear, which is going for about $0.6, so it fits in the budget. For under $2, we have the Opuality, which is a nice skin, right? The problem with it is that it is pretty dark, but the artwork is nice, and the field tested for $1.6 is a great price. And for the under $5 budget, we have the OPArsenic Spiel, which is a pretty new skin that I think is amazing. It became one of my favorite budget ops. It has a nice metallic effect and good colors as well, and the factory new is $4.4. For under $10, we have the OPArenic, which is still one of the best ones in the game, at least in terms of price to quality ratio, so of course it had to be in the video, and the minimum wear is about $6. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. For under $20, we have the OP Neonor, which is a pretty good pick if you're building a purple loadout. You kinda have to go for this one as there aren't many choices, and the field tested is pretty clean for around $19.6. And now we're going over to the under $30 budget, and here I picked two. First we have the Chrome Cannon, which a fun fact about this one is that it looks basically the same in higher conditions, so you can easily get the field tested for around $20, and it comes with a nice metallic effect. Another one is the OP Hyper Beast, and this one is just a classic, so I had to include it as well, and the field tested is about $25. Now for the under $50 budget, first we have the OP Krako, which is a relatively new OP, and it's basically the number one when it comes to pink skins. It is also the only anime themed OP if you're into that, and you can get the field tested for about $42. Another choice is the OP Wildfire, which to me is like top 2 or top 3 best ops in the game. It's been one of my play skins for ages, and the field tested version is just on the budget for about $47. Now for under $100, we have the OP Print Stream, which I'ma be real, I don't like this one. It looks good on the Deagle, the USP and the M4, yeah, but here I don't think so. But if you like it, the field tested is $68. Another nice one is the OP Green Energy, which I think is the best green one in the game, but the problem is that it is a drop skin, so it will still go down in price a lot, but right now the minimum wear is $99. For under $200, I had to go with the OP Azimov, which is the most iconic OP skin in Counter-Strike history, or at least top 2. The most iconic one is coming later, and the best condition that it can be in is field tested, which costs around $127, and this one is also one of my play skins. For the under $300 budget, we have the Opong Dog, which I'ma be real, I don't like it, but a lot of people seem to do, so for this budget there aren't many to choose from either, meaning that I had to include it in the video, and the minimum wear is around $265. For the under $500 budget, we have the OP Ornniti, and this one is one that I really love. It is unique and the colors are nice. It is an absolute classic as well, and the factory new costs around $465. And now for the under $1000 budget, we have the OP Lightning Strike, and it was between this one and the Fade. I don't like either, to be honest. I think both are overrated, but this is the best one out of the two, and the factory new is about $600. For the under $3000 budget, we have the OP Desert Hydra, which for many is the best one in the game, but my favorite one is yet to come. This looks nice though, but the minimum wear is around $2200, so of course it is expensive. And for the under $5000 budget, we have the OP Prince, which many will also say it's the best skin in the game. I don't think so though, the best one is coming though, but the factory new of this one costs $3900. And now for the under $10,000 budget, we have the OP Dragonlord, which just had to be in the video. It is impossible not to mention the most iconic skin in Counter-Strike history, and for this budget you can't even get the factory new or even minimum wear one, as the field test costs about $8100. And lastly, for any budget, if there was no limit on the budget, I would go with two. First of all, we have the OP Gungnir, which is probably my favorite OP in the game, and this one has 4 LDLC holos from the Katowice 2014 Major, which I love, and it's also the 6th lowest float in the world. There's also this OP Gungnir with 4 Titan holos, which I think is even better, just because the Titan screens premium and just looks great in general, but it is basically impossible to price any of these, so I won't even try. That is it. Let me know what your favorite OP skin in the game is down in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.